Donc, on veut toujours livrer un appareil de très haute qualité, puis c'est la fête. Quand un client canadien vient, on essaie de venir le rencontrer, faire connaissance, puis c'est un beau moment pour nous.
This is actually our first aircraft that we purchased, and I'd say that buying Canadian is a large part of what we want to do, supporting the Canadian economy. One of the things that we've been very proud of at our conglomerate is keeping Canadians employed, helping make sure that Bell Canada's employees are employed as well is something that we're very proud of.
Pour moi, Acheter canadien ou l'initiative du panier bleu qu'on a ici au Québec est la fondation pour assurer la pérennité de l'industrie aéronautique. Ça sensibilise les gens, ça conscientise notre société à acheter localement. Donc, c'est un excellent mouvement qu'on a besoin de faire grandir. Ça réinvestit dans les gens d'ici.
It's impossible to overstate the importance of the aerospace industry for all of Canada.
Canadian aerospace manufacturing firms export to over 190 countries across 6 continents, and we contribute $28 billion a year to our national economy, and we employ 235,000 Canadians. For decades, we've been a driving contributor to Canadian prosperity and a driver for innovation.
We recently took a look at Bell's impacts in Canada. The impacts that we found were an impacted GDP of $848 million with a sustainment of 6,243 jobs in Canada. So significant impacts, significant job sustainment.
If you talk about the Canadian economy, the Quebec economy, and if you're Premier of Quebec and you want to tell people what we're about, chances are Bell Helicopter will be on that list of our accomplishments. Well, I was asked by the Aerospace Industry Association of Canada to do a broad consultation on the state of the industry in the country. This was in 2019, so I traveled throughout the country. I met folks in industry, including folks at Bell, to look at where we are and what we need to do to be able to remain competitive. I guess the challenge for Bell is the same as every other company in the aerospace industry. We need a stronger partnership with the Government of Canada.
Well, this was something that we came up a lot during our Vision 2025 exercise, and it was brought up during our industry consultations. We believe that the government should be using procurement decisions to showcase firms that operate in Canada. That's really what Buy for Canada is all about.
It talks about training. It talks about how important it is that the federal government be a partner for this industry, included in terms of our recommendations on procurement, that the Government of Canada look at a Buy for Canada concept. And hopefully the Government of Canada will implement that concept for Bell as it does for all other suppliers.
Bell is a large company here in Quebec and of course in Canada. There are a model company when they deal with their suppliers and helping them to reach excellence.
C'est important d'investir dans les emplois d'ici et dans des produits de haute qualité.
Well, Bell Canada has redefined the industry in the country. I remember very well in the 80s when Bell decided to build its plant in Quebec, north of Montreal. And it was a great promise. And actually what Bell did over the subsequent years was exceed the promise that they had made in the 1980s.
People that you deal with at Bell, whether it be their sales guys, their test pilots, their engineers, whenever you talk to them, they honestly have a true passion for what they do and what they're putting out in the market. They've got one of the best quality products is out there as far as we're concerned.